Hey yo, it's Lano and welcome back to the CraftWorks SMP. Last episode was a bit of a recap episode, and frankly, I'm not going to recap a recap episode because that's kind of redundant. Last episode, I showed several of the interiors that have been done around here, and since then, I have started on another one. And there's a reason for this one, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. If you want to know more about it, you have to stick around and watch the rest of the episode. But that does lead me to the first project for today's episode, which leads me right into the Nether. I have honestly spent more time in the Nether this season than I care to admit. I am really just in here to make yet another farm. So you see, the shop that I just showed you, it's going to be tying into the farm that's about to be made. It'll all tie in later. Just trust me on this. I'm going to get started. And the farm is now done, and really, I'm kind of surprised by how quickly this thing works. Now, I know the tutorial I followed, it did say it was a rather quick farm, but I really didn't believe it until I seen it for myself. Pretty much all of these chests are full. I've got some pork chops leaking into here because I've already taken some to the shopping district, but pretty much every chest is full except for some of these middle ones just because of how the hoppers are placed. I've got more pork chops and leather than I know what to do with, so I guess now I'm also selling leather back at the shopping district. But yeah, this thing is incredibly fast. And I mean, like, I don't even know that I'm ever going to need to run this again, if I'm being completely honest with you. So I'm going to come on up here and I'm going to show you just how quickly this thing works. If I use Cheaty Cam and I go down here, you can already see that the hoglins have already started spawning. And I've got two platforms here, which is probably overkill, but they spawn in. And these little shrooms here, they kind of scare the hoglins for some reason or repel them. I don't really know what they're doing. I don't know the lore behind it, but they run into the central bit there where they fall down here, they take some damage from some lava, they cook up down here, and then the items fall in here. There's not really much to tell. I was worried about the hoglins trying to pathfind off the side, but I guess with how these are spaced going around, they're not even going to attempt to go off the side. So they're just going right into the center, they're falling down, and they are dying. But don't worry, that is not all for today's episode. As a matter of fact, it's been 2 months since the server has launched, and we still don't have wings. We don't have shulker boxes. What are we doing with ourselves? So a group of us are about to get together and we're about to go raid the end for the first time, about to take out the dragon, about to go end raiding and all the things, and it's about to be straight chaos, I'm sure.
Yeah, everybody should probably have a bed in case we go into the bed.
Just be careful to avoid agreeing. Yeah.
Just tell me when we're all ready, and I'll start heading off.
And if somebody tells you to set your spawn in the Nether, don't believe them.
Don't do it.
Everybody knows you're supposed to do it in the end, Emmy.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not ready,
gosh.
but I might
And
be
next to
ready.
Lucky Lane.
You almost ready, Norm?
Not
That's
ready.
it's a
Grab
sacrifice
a
I'm
bed.
willing to
Grabbing
make.
wool for a bed.
Okay.
Buddy, I will.
Oh, I know you will. You don't have to tell me, I know you will.
Jump cut to when it happens.
Slow anybody down.
Whoa!
Ready?
Yes,
Three,
let's do this.
2, 1, go.
Open!
This way.
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing! What
Land
took you
running
guys
is
so
overrated.
long? What
That's
took you
hilarious.
guys
It
so
was weird.
long?
Laser's probably the best.
Oh my
of
gosh.
Oh my gosh. That is
The
beautiful.
Ice Path Road people there. I love that.
I mean, what can we say? His boots are made for walking.
Yes, they are.
Hey, that's what my boots are called. That's what my boots are called.
Same. Somebody named
Cold.
them. She said that like she just got a bingo.
Yeah, same.
But what are the chances?
Today we stand on the edge of legend. Not on some grassy plain, not before a cozy bill, but before the void itself. Behind us lie our farms, our bases, and our beautiful starter houses that we swore we'd finish 3 months ago. Ahead over here, a portal shinier than the shiniest of shinies. And beyond it, your mum, the Ender Dragon. Some of you may die today, That's okay. Some of you might even lag out before the fight even starts.
Why are you looking at me?
But those who live will remember this day as the day CraftWorks 2 as 1. Except for you.
Aww.
You're cool. That's what. You're cool. That's why. When we first spawned into this world, we were nothing but broke, hungry noobs, punching trees and fearing creepers. But look at all of you now. You've tamed the wilds. You built castles, redstone contraptions, and somehow probably soon even a working McDonald's in the shopping district. And now, well, at least a Subway. And now the Ender Dragon
Have to build
thinks
that.
she can stand against us, against the builders, the dreamers, the ones who turn dirt huts into monuments. No.
Yeah.
No.
We will yeet our pearls into that portal. We will soar upon the elytras forged in victory, and we will absolutely scream when an Enderman locks eyes with us by mistake. Trust me, I've done it before. You two know that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so sharpen your swords, chug your potions, and remember, if you fall into the void, it's okay because you'll respawn probably right there or over there.
Yeah.
Come, my brothers and sisters of CraftWorks, for honor, for glory, and for the one who spent 6 hours organizing the storage room only for someone to dump random dirt back in. Raise your pickaxes high. Raise your shields. Raise your swords. Raise your axes. And together we shout for CraftWorks.
Out.
Ow.
For
I gotta go sleep.
Oh, my palms are sweating.
You coming?
Okay.
These are weak spaghetti.
Mikey, I've
Coming
got
to the
the
landing. This is it. This is it.
Whoa. He's already dead. He's already dead. No.
Who's going to get the final hit?
Oh, Teddy! Hey, GG's.
Oh.
Does somebody have a torch or something to get the egg?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I do.
I also have torches.
It's right here. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, it's right here.
No arm.
It's right here.
No, look. It's right here.
Where is
See?
it? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, it's over here.
Where's an Enderman when you
No
need him?
GG pepperoni. It's achievement poetic. It's
Free candy.
It's already been moved.
piece of candy.
Woo, piece of candy.
What? Ah.
Oh.
Oh, it's right here. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
it's right there.
Y'all gotta be quicker
All
than
right,
that.
where's the
Gotta be
Ender
quicker than
Dragon?
that.
You guys are fighting
Gotta be
with a
quicker
dumb
than
egg.
You guys are bad people.
Where is it?
They are bad
You're just
people.
bad people.
I started a trend.
I'm over here, Enderman. Stop just being angry. Deal with
Almost
it.
there.
Just
Oh,
deal
this
with
is
deal with
actually- Seriously, guys, I just need this egg for purposes.
Put a torch on
Bye, everybody.
Hey,
Bye.
let's go.
Bye, guys.
Now kill him with it.
And then he's gone.
No.
All right. Are we scattering or staying as a
Where are we
group, or
going?
how do we want to do
I
this?
figure we'll cover more ground if we scatter. But this reminds
Okay.
me.
We
So for the
scatter.
group
What
that
makes-
travels with me, I've got name tags for these shulkers, for the different colored shulker heads, so I can get the gold shulker head while I'm here.
Where did Lane?
if
Has Lane
we're-
already left?
Yeah.
Lane has
I'm
already
probably
left.
gonna go
I'm-
until I
I'm-
can
I'm right
get
here.
an Ender
I'm still
here.
strat.
There he is.
Cool.
All right. Well, I acknowledge that I'm
thing to do.
dead weight, and I'll slow anybody down.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, why?
He
Why
tried.
did you do that?
Put a bit down.
Who did?
Why? That's not
Oh my
cool.
gosh,
Oh, thank
dude.
goodness he didn't have the egg on him.
I knew he was going to try it. That's why I had the totem in my offhand.
Win has lost
Yeah, I
Ender
think
chest
that was
privileges.
everything.
I forgot.
One has lost all privileges. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Like, I was down to 3 hearts.
I somehow.
Well,
was
when
okay.
everybody crowds around Lane, it's kind of.
I'm just popular. What can I say?
It's gonna happen.
Lane.
I mean, there's this island here. We could
I
keep
need
wandering and then
sustenance.
go.
That's a long.
Dang it,
Well, we've
Win.
lost again, Emmy.
I'm not sure I want to go anywhere Lane's going because Wen's just going to try to kill him again.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
Yeah,
leave
leave mine in her
those two.
chest.
We leave those two to do things, and then me, Joy, and Millie will go off a separate direction.
I didn't even look at you.
Writing down coordinates.
Oh,
for
no.
this.
I'm
Put your
torn. I feel like I
sunglasses
need to
on,
help.
Wen.
But
Sunglasses on.
I'm torn. I feel like I need to help, but
I don't
after
have
what he
a
just
sword
did,
anymore.
I don't
I have
know.
a pickaxe. That's all I've got.
Blazer is
There you
streaming
go.
the screen.
Oh, you ain't gonna
Oh,
know.
oh my
darn
gosh,
it.
I can't believe
When?
I-
I'm so
What?
sorry.
What did I do?
Where are you? When?
You stop angering the Enderman.
Somewhere else. Yeah,
I didn't even look at you.
Oh my
Apparently you did.
When?
when?
You gotta stop looking at them, man.
When, if you want, I can give you my sword.
No, it's
Where are
fine.
you?
It's fine. I can live with the consequences of my actions.
Honestly, I also get angry when people look at me, so I feel what the Endermen are going through.
I feel that, you know?
All right, here I go.
As you can see, we have now got wings, which is amazing because, boy, was I getting tired of taking Gertis to and from the shopping district. This has been crazy. Also, this is Gertis. Don't really know if I told you guys about him. I had stream chat name him a couple of streams ago, and well, yeah, he's been my horse for a few weeks now. Aside from that, I really don't know how much of the footage from the End City I have kept, but I did manage to go back and get all of the different colored shulker heads. So now I have the golden shulker, which is upstairs on the floor somewhere. So that's kind of cool. That comes from a neat little data pack that we use here on the server called All the Mobs. So if you go in here, you can see all the different mob variant heads. Same thing from last season, pretty much. And you can see that I've gotten all of the shulkers here. I've also gotten all of the slime ones recently, but that's not really important. For now, we've got access to the end, which means it's time to get cracking on a new shop idea. And well, to be honest, I've already got the shop interior designed. I just need to get the farm put in. So I am heading out to the end and I'm going to get a shulker farm put together. And just like that, this farm is done, and holy cow, is it quick. I mean, it is absolutely chaotic up there. If I free cam up and I look in here, you can just see how many shulkers there are scattered throughout here, and they're just constantly duping, and it's a whole thing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Just shulkers dupe themselves, obviously, and because of a little snow golem trap that's right here, they are constantly wired to be shooting up and down, creating the duplication, which then fills up these chests over here. I AFK'd for about 8 hours last night. Just about both of those two double chests were full of shulker shells, which was great. So I have gone ahead and stocked up the shop, which I will show you guys that here in a minute. And, well, yeah, this is just crazy. It's absolutely insane. Oh, and yeah, we've got extra shulkers out here. The farm was a little bit broken, and then Melissa came out here and helped me fix it. Oh, no, please, no, not now. And the tutorial that I used for this farm is down in the description below. It is by They6, who also designed the Hoglin farm that was put together earlier in this episode. Anyway, I guess it's about time to fly back to the shopping district, where I can show you exactly what I've been up to. But before I show you, well, the shulker shop, the thing that I mentioned for this other shop that's over here, yeah, the little Hoglin farm thing that I did earlier, yeah, that will probably end up being shown in next episode, mainly because I'm running out of time for this episode. But for now, I'd like to show off Shulk & Bulk, which is the new shulker shop. Now, yes, Shulk & Bulk, that was my shulker shop back in Season 1, and I kind of liked that name, so I stuck with it here. And you can see I've done a little bit of an interior. I kind of forgot that there was an upstairs area. I need to probably put in a staircase around here, or maybe a ladder or something leading up there. I don't know. But I do have an ATM over here, and over here I've got an extra barrel full of, well, other shulkers and a little crafting table so the other crafters can come in and they can make their own shulkers and stuff later. And we've got just, well, shulker boxes up here with the price and everything. It's not too crazy. Oh, and there's a whiffs over there. It's not too crazy in here. It's just a nice little shulker shop, I guess. And that leads me right back over to spawn, where, as you can see in here, I have got a chest monster happening inside of my house, even though the storage room is literally right down there. And this is because I am preparing for a massive build. And this isn't going to be the last of my massive build. I actually think it's about time to go on ahead and start planning for the mega base, which it's going to be pretty mega because I'm teaming up with a Blazer, and well, he and I kind of build big. If you've seen my castle from last season, then you know what I mean. If you didn't see my castle from last season, what are you doing? Go check it out. And you can see back here that Blaze has, he's not really built small this season. Like this is incredible. I love what he's done. And I think meshing what he's doing here with the Solarpunk theme is going to be a really, really cool idea. So we had to figure out exactly where we wanted it to be. And well, I do have a place in mind. Way back on over here, past Million Cubes Mountain, we've got this area right here marked off all for ourselves. And it's not going to be just this little cliff face right here. It's going to be the entire mountain. How much of the mountain we will actually do, I really couldn't tell you, to be completely honest with you. But right now we've got a giant build planned for like right here in this area. And I'm just going to freak him up so you guys can get a little bit of a scale of this mountain. I mean, this is insane. But I do have a reference for what I want to do. I was heavily inspired by Sluta, and well, I'm going to leave a link to his video down in the description below as well. And basically what he did with his Solarpunk City, it's exactly the sort of thing that I'm looking to do here. But I want to mesh my style with Blaze's as well. And so that's pretty much what we're going for. But you can see here we've got a bunch of trees that's in the way, and I've got a bunch of terraforming that needs to get done. So I guess I'm going to get started on that for now, and then hopefully Blaze and I can get together and we can get to building this thing. This build took everything in me, but it is finally done and I love it so very much. Now, before we get too into it, I am just going to go on ahead and throw this out there. Blaze did design pretty much the vast majority of it. Like I did help. Obviously, I mean, it's our build, so I did help, but he did most of the designing. So if you see him in the comments, be sure to let him know how great of a job he did, because I mean, this place is, well, it's fantastic. I love it. This is one of my favorite builds that I think I've been a part of. And just, oh my gosh. So there's a lot going on. And yeah, I'm just going to try to briefly summarize it really quickly. So the idea behind this mountain is that I want there to be like a big monorail system going all the way around the mountain and through the mountain, and maybe even connecting up over here to Millie and Cube's area and stuff like that. And I think it'd be really cool to have everything kind of connected like that. So that's kind of what this is for. We want the monorail to be kind of running through the build and into the mountain, but we're not sure how that's going to go just yet. This build also captures what I think to be Solarpunk pretty exceptionally well. So when I think Solarpunk, I'm thinking eco-friendly, I am thinking colorful, I'm thinking somewhat modern, and you can even have some more rundown buildings like this building here. Like this does look more rundown, where maybe this and this looks just a little bit more modern. I don't really know how to explain it, but I hope you get the gist. And then we've got lettering here that spells out monorail, which is also really, really cool. Blaze did a nice job on coming up with that. And this here, this was a challenge because we knew this build was going to be very large, and we knew that with it being so large, that it would extend out over the water, and we didn't really know how we wanted it to go. So Blaze decided to put in these fans underneath here. And honestly, I love it. I think it's a really interesting way to show that there's some sort of support for this bridge. And I mean, I think it's honestly incredible. I think the way he did this was just exceptional. And then over here, we've got this right side tower, which I really love. This has got a lot of different colors in it and a lot of different texturing. And I personally am a fan of this build right here. Down here, you can see he mixed in the slime blocks with the glass, and I really, really love it, as well as some nice lighting going around the bottom. And the yellows and the greens, they really just stand out. And then, well, this one right here is probably my favorite with the honey and the orange and the yellow and everything. It kind of connects all three layers in a way. And then up here's got the orange and the prismarine and cyans and stuff. And oh my gosh, I love it. I have gotten addicted to using the resin blocks. I really want to use more of that stuff. And then up here on the top, you can see that we've got a couple of these satellite things, and honestly, I'm a big fan of these. Now, these were designed by my buddy Eligriv. If you haven't seen his content, be sure to go and check it out. Link to his content will be in the description below, but this was pretty much designed by him, and I brought it over here because I really loved it. He's got a world download out with a bunch of different satellite ideas and stuff that he's done with a bunch of other people, and well, I have a feeling I'm going to be referring to that world a lot. And then right back here, we've got these mushrooms hanging off the side of the build, which is a really nice touch, and it's a really nice way to kind of connect with what Blaze has done back at Spawn. And honestly, I really love these mushrooms. We kind of played with these for a little bit and tried to come up with different colors and stuff, and I mean, well, we stuck with these red ones down here with the quartz ore and the red terracotta and the mangrove, and I really like it. But we've also got the red nether brick with the black glazed terracotta and the crimson wood, which is really, really nice. And then we've just got these kind of scattered throughout the back, so there's some over here and some over here. And then inside here is where all the magic is gonna happen. Now, you can obviously see the interior is not done. We actually do have some interior planned out here. Like if I turn on Lightmatica, you can kind of get a gist of what we're missing in here, but we didn't really have all of the resources, the time, or the energy to put into all of this just yet. We'll come back to this. But for the most part, we've got what we need in here. I know Blaze wanted to put a tree in the center, and I really love it. I think it stands out really nicely, especially with the glass dome up there. And then over here, I don't really know what we've got planned interior-wise, but I mean, whatever we come up with, I'm sure it's going to look great. And then over here, we have got this little patio that is overrun with nature, which is kind of fitting because, well, Solarpunk. But the real big thing is right back here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Right now, it's just a mountain. But we have an idea. I need to get started on the storage room sooner rather than later. I would rather not be waiting until the episode before the finale to do my storage room like I did last season. So Blaze and I think it's probably the best idea to go on ahead and get started on that. Now, that's not going to be a today problem because I do not have the time to do a storage room today. The current plan is to dig out into this mountain and just hollow out a huge area in the mountain because Blaze and I will be sharing storage and we'll be, well, combining everything, so we might as well share everything. So the plan is to get started on that very soon, probably in next episode. I don't know, man. I haven't really planned out the next couple of episodes, but that is kind of the thought process, I suppose. And I really can't wait to get started on that because I have had the itch to do redstone and I haven't really had the opportunity to do it yet. But I think that just about does it for today's episode. As always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to show your support by liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. There will be links to my fan Discord, the CraftWorks fan Discord, as well as the CraftWorks merch down in the description, and links to Sluta, Zay6, and Eligriv, as they have all been a big part of this episode with designing and influence and farms and everything like that, so be sure to go and check them out as well. But as always, my name is Leno, and I will catch you guys in the next one.